Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Are you ready to go? LB, are you ready to go? Nikki, you ready to go? We're going to do this. Laura, you ready to go? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to kill it.
Are you ready?
Every one of us. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. We are going to kill it.
Yes.
Hey sippers, welcome back for another episode of Four Sips In. It's me, Brianna, and we have Laura.
Hey.
Nikki.
What up?
And LB.
Hey.
And we are celebrating LB's birthday tonight. So we have a few things to celebrate. What we're snacking on tonight is mozzarella sticks. And before anyone comes at me for repeating snack ideas, this was a specific request of LB. And then we're mixing it up a little bit tonight. So in addition to our wine, we also have some adult chocolate milk that we are going to be trying as well. And so this is chocolate milk and Bailey's. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So sure to be good. I mean, those are
Yes.
two great things. So ladies, for tonight, we are going to be doing an actual wine tasting. So
Fancy.
I have 3 whites, 3 reds, and then you also have cards in front of you. So it has where you put in the words that would define how you see it, the aroma, the sips, the different flavors you get, and then a summary of all of them. We've got 3 whites and 3 reds, and they're numbered for us. There's not a lot of work in this, but
late.
yes.
I remember
Do we pick one of these words?
You know, I think so.
Okay.
There weren't really a lot of directions in this kit that I purchased. And there's also no answer key, so you can't be wrong. Because the only way to, I guess, get the correct answers, you had to scan this QR code and watch these videos, and sorry, y'all, I just wasn't doing that. So we're just going to go with what we want.
Yeah.
But it did come with this handy-dandy wheel. So if you need to, use that to figure it out, probably have to guess right on a few things to eventually get to it for that wheel to work. Do we want to start with our adult chocolate milk real quick? Everybody try this, see what you
Cheers.
think. Cheers to LB.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Oh,
So,
that's fantastic.
so you can make this a lot of different ways. You can either do like coffee, like a monster drink. Like when you go, if you went to a bar and you're like, can I get a shot of this? Every time it's like a different thing. It's either going to be like a monster or a yoo-hoo or the other night at my house was chocolate milk. So you can make it a lot of different ways. But you also would put a like whipped vodka in there too. Like to...
Like those infused vodka cream?
No, it's like the
shots?
Pinnacle brand.
Yeah, the Pinnacle whipped
of
vodka.
whipped vodka.
Oh,
Vodka.
just the vodka.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that would give it that like whippy taste.
The regular
too.
one or the chocolate one? So
Regular.
they have a chocolate one? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, if you know, I just happened to have chocolate milk at the house that night and I mixed it. But if it were up to me to go out and buy something specific, which I do, I can do that. I would choose coffee.
Yeah.
I would choose to shoot it with coffee instead
yeah.
of. But like you know, it's
For
7
sure.
o'clock, so I don't know if you are into that or not. But
Up all night.
yeah. So
Always for that.
that's what I would do. I would do like I mean, anything with Bailey's in it is really good. So
Right.
you
It's
can't go
it's no
wrong.
different than drinking espresso martinis.
Yeah,
And
no.
everybody drinks espresso martinis
Exactly.
at 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
that is
you know.
true.
Yeah,
So,
I bought a thing of that, the Kettle One thing that we got, and mixed it with the Bailey's chocolate. I drink out of a coffee cup, so I had a monster coffee cup.
Nice.
So I used the entire bottle, and I realized really quickly, I was like, oh, this is supposed to be like in a martini glass. And I'm over here chugging the entire bottle of whatever. So it was one drink for me.
Of like some sort of, you chugged an entire bottle of a mixture that you bought, or you
Yeah,
chugged
it
an
was the
entire bottle
Kettle
of...
One, and it was like an espresso martini.
Oh, okay.
But it was the entire, and that bottle, like, I thought it would last a while, but when I poured it in my cup, it was gone. And then I realized, well, who would buy this for one drink? And then I started thinking about every time I've gone out and gotten an espresso martini, it was like that little tiny
That's
thing.
incredible.
It was one drink for me.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of, I had a roommate in college that thought that the pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream were one serving because it was one container.
No,
She's
I
like,
was
they
for
put
that.
it in this small container for a reason. Like, for you to buy a smaller amount of ice cream, not for you to consume it in one sitting. But, you know.
No, that makes sense.
That's
to
fine.
Me, like, finish it off.
must have been a good time. But I mean, that's not like with Bailey's. I could drink it straight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
basically
it's
what we're doing. But
not super, not really meant to be
Right.
that strong. You know?
Right.
And we will be right back.
Hey sippers, this is Brianna from 4 Sips In. If you love candles as much as I do, check out Great Bear Wax Company. The soy wax candles are hand poured in small batches and the scents are amazing. Use code Brianna for 10% off your purchase on burnbear.com. Hope you enjoy. All right, so we are going to try number 1 first. All it gives us on it is that it's a California white wine and, says for more information to go to this website that I didn't do. So, we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if we can figure out what it is.
So I see all this, like, what do I see? Sniff, sip, the aromas, the flavors, and then a summary. Can we, like, rank it on a scale of 1 to 10?
That seems like a good idea.
Like a final verdict on it.
Yeah.
I feel like the shoe stick is just like a good palate cleanser. From
The chocolate milk.
the chocolate milk to the wine.
You're telling me chocolate milk doesn't pair with wine? At least not white wine. For
No,
sure.
at least not white wine. That's why I'm like,
So this is
the
white
red
wine
I
number
could see
one.
it, but
Yeah, so this is wine number 1.
White wine number 1. Right checklist. All right.
Yeah, you have separate tasting checklists for your whites and your reds
Okay, so
because they're going to have different
let's see.
flavors.
Yellow. It looks like pea.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like whenever you haven't had enough water.
it looks like apple juice over here on top of this candle.
Yeah, I was going with amber.
That's
Or maybe
not
it's gold.
Pea. I'm gonna write down pea.
Yellow.
Urine. We're keeping
Urine.
it formal here, Nikki. Urine.
I don't know what legs, faint, or pronounced. Can you explain that again to me? What's legs? If it crawls down the glass?
So when you like swirl it around, how does it come back down?
Immediate. I don't see any
Yeah.
legs. So that means.
Faint.
Oh, I saw one.
And then
Right,
color.
one leg.
All right, you guys ready to sniff?
I did.
Oh, you already sniffed?
Yeah.
Jumping.
I mean, I didn't do the other things y'all did. I was eating a cheesesteak.
All
So.
right, let's.
I'd go with medium. On the faint, medium, or powerful.
Oh, okay. That's supposed to be like how. Well, maybe it's how good your nose is. I mean, if you like, it might be faint, but if you like really get in there.
I'm still not getting powerful. Like nothing about this is screaming powerful to me.
Okay,
If it's it smells like a powerful Riesling to me.
medium. I'm going with medium. All right, we get to sip it now. Do we need a bucket?
No,
We're gonna.
please
we're
just
gonna
drink it.
Oh my god, my tickle box is turned on tonight, y'all.
Flavor, intensity, acidity, sweetness, and body. I don't know what body means. I mean, like great legs.
Great
I don't know
legs.
what body means.
You judge it by how many legs you saw.
I didn't see any.
Oh, someone cheat.
Body, skeletal.
You don't have to literally answer every single thing.
Oh, you
can
don't?
No,
Okay.
because like it's not going to be both like citrus and buttery, most likely. So it's not like you have to
Oh, well,
answer everything.
I feel like this is dry. What do y'all think?
I put off dry, but I didn't really know what that meant. Like
I don't know
it's
what
not. It
that means.
doesn't fully make my tongue stick
Agreed.
to the top of my mouth.
Right.
Just a little bit.
It's just a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, I think
That
so
seems
too.
right.
Off dry.
Listeners, if you know what that is,
The flavor
write in and let
Call
us
us
know.
in, please. Call in
Flavor
right now.
seems high.
See, I thought it was medium.
Put medium. Oh, I put low with a medium body.
Oh, look at you talking wine.
Well, they gave us choices.
I mean, it sounds like we could go to a wine tasting and really judge the wine in front of their face and say that's a low with a medium body. And it's off dry.
It's off dry.
And none of this is wrong. It's just what you like, I
How you
guess.
feel, right?
I'm going with grassy.
I kind of get that. Yeah.
Definitely don't get mint.
No.
I was with Nikki on the grassy until under mineral I read moist earth, and I'm thinking this is kind of tasting like moist earth.
I'd go with
Grassy,
that
where's
too.
that?
Under aromas.
Oh,
Oh,
herbal.
and under flavors too.
So herbal. Are we supposed to pick each one?
No, I mean you
Just
could just
pick-
kind of pick
just
some
pick,
random stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't smell like moist earth to me, but it tastes like moist earth. So
Earthy.
I'm gonna put that under flavors. Aroma, I'm kind of getting more of a fruity aroma, and the taste is much more herbal. And
This is
what
not
do y'all
my
think?
favorite.
That's not my favorite either.
I'm getting like tree fruit. I don't know.
Tree fruit. Okay, interesting.
So like apple, pear, peach
Is that what that's supposed to be?
choices it
It's
gave
more,
on tree fruit.
maybe like flowers. Is there like a floral?
Yeah, floral, orange blossom, honeysuckle.
Is there something at the end that tells us what it was?
No, because remember I didn't watch those videos to figure it out. You had to like watch the whole video presentation.
So I don't know if I made 100 or not.
No,
We're real serious.
we're just all gonna assume that we're all winners.
Actually, you know what? Everybody turn in your
And
papers
wine
after the end of this exam.
We'll go back.
I'll grade it and I'll send it back to
Yeah.
you. You'll get your results in the mail.
So, what is the real purpose of a wine tasting and to come up with all this crap? Like, is somebody judging you or like telling you if your answers are correct, or are you just making observations?
Nobody
it's
can
more
tell
about-
you because you have your own taste buds and stuff. It's more about like a hobby of like.
Well, they can tell you, like, you should be scenting
right,
this because
right.
it was made a little bit of this, and you can find out how close you are.
Yeah.
But it's also to find out what you like, because if someone told you, like, well, that wine is more on the herbal side, then next time you go get a white wine, you might look for a more herbal wine if you liked it. Or you might be like, I'm staying away from everything buttery because I hate that taste. You know, it can,
Yeah.
it just kind of teaches
It
you
gives
what
you the
you
words.
like.
It
Yeah.
gives you the language. Okay.
So, because a lot of these words are what they'll use on the back of wine bottles.
And they'll have like
To
little
describe
snacks to
it.
bring out the flavor too, which we can do with cheese sticks. You know,
So overall, what are you rating this one?
4.
Yeah.
I might.
4
I'm not a
sounds
white
right.
wine fan,
Yeah.
so I might be judging it.
I really want to know.
Four.
How much,
I wrote it down without even before Laura said that. I wrote it down.
and then how much would you price this?
Oh, is that?
It's like a $2 chuck.
Yeah.
$2. Well, it says price.
Inflation brought $2 chuck to $3 chuck now, so.
Who's
This one's
$2
dated,
Chuck?
too.
I've
This
never
one's
met
stated too, yeah. All right, is everybody ready for number 2?
To drink the rest of this.
Yeah, you can go pour it out if you want. Laura will be next.
Yeah, we need a bucket
Doesn't it
so
mean-
Laura can yell at you. Put that in there.
Okay.
Are you okay, Laura?
All right, this is number 2. The information that we also have is that this is a California white wine as well. That is the information.
All right. Bring it on, California. Bring it on, Cali. I heard that just tonight, I don't know how accurate it is, that the next Olympics are going to be in Los Angeles.
They are, yeah.
Oh.
The next summer
Yeah,
Olympics.
Summer Olympics, yes. In
In
4
Los
years, yeah.
Angeles, yeah.
This looks like the same color.
Okay, so I didn't know that, this might be a weird way to say it, but I didn't know that, like, regular people went to the Olympics. I thought it was more of just celebrities and everything like that. But I know people at the Olympics, and so I'm like,
you
oh,
really?
gosh, maybe I need to go to LA. Maybe I'm supposed to be at the Olympics. And, like, I didn't know that that was something one could do.
I always wanted to go to the Olympics. Like, if I had the money,
All right, Nikki, we're going to LA.
I would
Manifesting it for us.
Please
Ooh.
manifest that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah,
4 years.
manifest that for me. I would stay the whole 2 weeks and go to. I would be Snoop Dogg. Is who I would be. I would be Snoop Dogg at the Olympics. In all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching, I turned on I thought it was like, it said basketball, so I was thinking basketball. And then turns out it's like 3-on-3 basketball.
Oh, 3-on-3 basketball,
And
yeah.
then they were saying how, they were talking about that. They're like, most of these people have full-time jobs. They're talking about one guy being a part-time trainer for some team, and somebody has a podcast, and like yeah, I was like, just normal people that train.
This one has some legs.
That
Yeah.
train on top
This
of
one feels kind of dark. I'm going with amber for this one. I ended up going with gold. This one's got legs. I'd say pronounced.
A lot of them have a lot of jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, like Flava Flav sponsored the women's water polo team because it turns out that like they all have a bunch of jobs. Try to keep
trying to
training.
do it. Yeah.
Like, have you seen like the memes where like
Oh, wait, can y'all smell this? It
it
seems
smells
very
more fruity.
faint.
It smells more fruity to me than the other one did.
Strong to me. I put
Really?
powerful.
Have you seen the
Smells
memes
faint.
where they're like, how have Snoop Dogg and Flavor Flav become the mascots?
Yeah.
of the Olympics?
Because they're good people, it seems like. You
And
know?
I saw one where somebody said, my mom called me today to tell me how much they are enjoying Snoop Dogg at the Olympics. And they said, Mom, you made me throw away his CD when I was 15.
Yeah, I saw that too. Get grounded and listen to him. Oh man, I wrote off dry for the
This
one.
is more citrusy, I think. Am I
Yeah.
right on that?
Put high flavor intensity.
Yeah, agreed.
This wine tasting's going so well based on everyone's faces. You sippers cannot see our faces, but
I mean, I'm not a white wine person really. I mean, I'll drink it. I started out my wine journey as a white wine drinker, and then
I
I
like
need
I
some
think
Fruity and
everyone starts off their wine journey as a Moscato drinker.
Yes.
Yes.
Or a pink Zinfandel drinker.
Yes.
And then you just go from there.
Yeah.
I started with Pinot.
Really?
Pinot Noir.
Oh, good for you.
Only because I
that's just-
asked somebody because
Yeah.
I had never had wine before, and I
Okay.
asked somebody, and they said Pinot, and so I started there, and
Yeah.
I just was like, okay, what is this? Citrus?
I put citrus.
Man,
I thought it smelled more like tropical fruit, but tasted more like citrus.
like what? I feel like I need like a pear, like a fruit pear or something to like bite into to cut the flavor.
To cut it?
Like or sweet or whatever.
I don't think I like trying to figure this out. I have found that I'm not very good at it, and I don't necessarily
we're-
like it.
We're
Like, I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. Like, a perfectionist, like, sort of feels like it's gonna be wrong. Like, I can't.
At the end, I just skipped to giving my rating on this one.
This is not good for, like, somebody like me who's like, I need the
Or-
right answer.
or it's good practice. For
I think
somebody.
it's good practice to kind of learn before we finally go on a tour.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't look up the answers, so no one can tell you you're wrong.
That's
so you
the
can
whole
just
thing.
be right.
That, too, right there makes me anxious.
Well, I'll tell you what. No matter what you put, you're right.
Right.
Don't listen to nobody at this table but yourself.
All right. Flavors, citrus. I don't know.
Oh, tree fruit, pear. I'd said a pear to eat. That's funny. And I've been giving my kids a lot of pears, so
Have you?
I just like get them canned though. I used to get them. I just don't have enough energy to.
Did your you said canned pears? It made me think about my grandmother always did the pear salad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's a pear salad?
It's where you get the pear half out of the can and you put it on a plate and then you put mayonnaise and then
Oh,
and then cheese or something.
Don't
and
tell
then
me
cheese
that.
and a
Red
cherry.
thing.
And the cherry.
don't
Yeah,
tell me
that
that
sounds
because I thought maybe that's what it was because I had an ex-boyfriend.
Horrible.
I went to an ex-boyfriend's house who was
It's
Southern,
actually
Southern
good.
Joe, and they served me that, and I had to like try it for the first time
In front of a
his
room
family.
full of people. Ooh.
And I spit it out. I didn't care. It was so bad. Like, how do people eat that?
I don't know, but I ate the heck out of it as a kid. My
You
grandmother,
did?
yes, that's a Southern delicacy.
Never had that. Never in my life.
My grandfather always had this thing where he would come in and say, "It's my birthday. Did you know it's my birthday?" Just making shit up. And my grandma would be, "Oh, it's your birthday. Well, let's make some birthday cake for the girls." And she would go in there and she would make pear salad. And so I guess it's that.
So you like it?
Well, I haven't had it in 20 years.
It's-
But you ate it.
Yeah.
I
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's not like something I eat all the time, but it's like I'm not gonna turn it down. But I also
Really?
probably won't eat all of it.
Don't
I mean,
ever try it.
That sounds horrible.
It is.
I mean, I don't like the I
not a
just like
mayonnaise
the texture
person,
more
though,
than the
so.
flavor.
And
Yeah, they
am.
put mayonnaise on everything back in the day.
I mean, I like mayonnaise.
They still do. Now they just call it an aioli.
They do.
Like they just added flavor and renamed it an aioli.
So it's a pear ale.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I say I don't really eat mayonnaise, but I will eat an aioli.
It's kind of like
Which I know is the same thing, except they've added some flavor to it. So I'm like, well, now it's good. I don't know what y'all were doing before. Yeah, there's some key words that you can get me with. Aioli, bacon jam. I'm like, I obviously have to have it.
okay. So like, are you supposed to pick the type of aroma out of all of these? Just one of them?
I don't know.
That's
You're
what
just
I would
supposed to
do.
do whatever you want.
Well, what
I
are,
just
then
picked
what are
one.
y'all doing?
I
I just wrote down
picked
citrus.
just citrus. But
So you
on the
didn't-
first one, I picked moist earth, which was a specific thing.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
just
go with the
doing my
general-
own thing.
Moist earth.
That's what I thought the first one tasted like.
Where is that at?
It's under mineral.
Oh, okay. All right. So it was like a subcategory. Okay. What are we
Yeah, I've
ranking
been
this?
cooking with them.
I ranked it
What?
4.5.
I put 5 because I actually liked it better than the last one.
3.
I didn't even rate the last one.
I give it a 3.
I want to give a.
Okay, how come this wheel that they gave us does not have the same things as the sheet? Something's going on there. I guess because
Well,
one
let's
of the
see.
options on the sheet is old Band-Aid, or on the wheel is old
Look,
Band-Aid.
and it's
But
different.
are they on the red?
It's
though?
different between
Oh.
the white and the red.
I know, but like this does not have the. Unless am I looking in the wrong?
Maybe it just gives you.
Yeah,
more.
this one gives me, instead of moist earth, it just gives me flint, kerosene, and tar.
Maybe that's if you don't like.
Maybe if I don't like the options, that's when you consult the
Yeah.
wheel.
Or it's like none of these
don't
match
know.
that.
What does bouquet mean?
Maybe you're supposed to match it with the color and then.
I don't know. That's confusing. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, who's ready for wine number 3?
Me!
What's bouquet mean though? You know.
You don't want it.
Where is it?
You've done both of them?
Oh,
the only reason
bouquet,
I'm pointing
like
out
a
so not
bouquet
to
of
hang
flowers,
it, how
right?
bad to hang that room. I'm just pulling just
I think it means so. Bouquet for wine
I don't know. You were saying that
Bouquet?
so funky that like I couldn't.
or bouquet. How do you say it? I say bouquet. Bouquet.
I don't know. I'm just making sure.
Does that mean something according to wine?
I feel like that one would have been really good with that ice in there.
It might have. Ice makes it better.
I think so. That ice will make anything better. All right. I think I'm going to start splitting the cheese sticks in half. That way I don't feel so bad about eating a full one every time in between.
I'm so
Ooh, this
full.
one's very clear.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
This person's healthy.
Between the cheese sticks and the milk, I'm so full.
Elby, you're running to go that.
Yeah.
I know that's shocking. You had to think it was
shocked.
really bad.
That is shocking. I did too. Lactose
All
free.
right.
Uh-huh.
We are on white wine number 3.
This one is less urine colored.
I know, it's very light. Very light colored.
We're saying clear.
Someone's gotten all their water in for the day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do I think it's straw. Like,
I'm not getting any legs. Are other people getting legs?
yeah, but it might be from my last one remnant.
I'm getting some.
I'm not. Well, I got one.
No legs for me.
If I spin it enough.
Very pale.
Yeah, if I spin it enough. Yes.
Very pale.
It helps. If you put your nose in it and breathe it and do it. See?
I just have to exhale really a lot. I don't want to breathe on everybody.
This one gets more into the Riesling taste.
Yes, I like this one. I'm gonna rate this one a 6.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't tried it yet, have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
I'm like still sniffing.
I mean, yeah, I go in between of the things. I sip it, learn more. Sip it, learn more.
Oh, that is very sweet.
Not dry, right?
No.
It's very wet.
You can tell by the liquid.
I'm getting some, is anyone else getting some vanilla?
I'm gonna try. I'm pair it with my chocolate milk.
Maybe.
I'm kind of getting like a nuttiness too.
I held my nose while I swallowed it to see if it changes anything.
Did it?
Less.
It's like
less
90% of
flavor.
your taste
I
is
know.
in your
It's like
smell.
definitely less flavor.
Yeah, and don't quote me on that. I know it's a high percentage.
Got like a twang.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's kind of tangy.
So citrus maybe, or like
It's got like an orange, maybe the
Orange blossom, honeysuckle.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
floral.
Maybe honeysuckle. That
honeysuckle.
seems...
Yeah.
Floral.
Yeah.
I'm going with floral. Just curious, is the aroma intensity faint, medium, or powerful for y'all?
It's faint.
I put medium.
yeah, it's medium.
It's probably how far you
Failed
stuck your
that
nose.
question.
You can't
No,
breathe in.
you could be right.
Did you breathe in? Did you the? I think I'm gonna give it a 5, just because I can like.
I can actually drink this one, so I gave it a 6
Same.
I went down. I said
Same.
3.
because it's too sweet for you.
Yeah, is it not to my jam?
It is very sweet.
I wouldn't I wouldn't want any more of it. in
What
my
does
life.
finish mean? Short, moderate, long?
Does it stay
Means
in
like
your
how
mouth?
long the flavor stays. Yeah, with you.
Stays in your mouth?
Yeah.
Long.
You remember how the the red we were at some points like, oh, taste the oak or whatever or something.
I
Whatever.
kept saying it tasted smoky,
Yes.
and I
What's
learned that meant it was oaky.
oaky?
That means it's in an oak barrel?
Well, I definitely don't think that this is burnt toast.
That's good. Or old used Band-Aid.
Yeah.
There's
not.
some weird stuff on this wheel.
It does have a Band-Aid after flavor.
Like, are you licking Band-Aids? How do you know?
Yes, don't you lick your Band-Aid?
It's like that.
Like the rubbery.
Aid, yeah. The aid part, the band part. I mean, whichever one. I mean, I like dill. Have y'all had? Do y'all got? Have we talked about this? Catch 22 has a martini, a pickled wiggle martini.
I haven't had it.
Do y'all like pickles?
I do.
Do you like pickles?
I like pickles. I don't like vodka.
Well, they
Makes
you
you
know,
tough.
yeah, they soak it in the pickles and wickle and like, oh my god! One night I went there and I was like, I'm just going out for one drink. I mean, I didn't know this, and then 3 martinis later, and so then I went back at another time, and it wasn't. I guess as a bartender, they didn't make it as good as the previous
Oh,
time.
I hate it when that
I
happens.
know, right? So anyway,
Yeah,
which was turned out to
they
be
do
good, though.
different things with their martinis though, because
They do.
somebody I was with got a dirty martini, and it was the dirtiest martini I've ever seen in
Oh,
my
yeah.
life. Like it was like almost green.
That's how I like. Well,
It was so
it's really
olivey.
dirty, but that's how I like my martinis. I didn't have one until, gosh, I guess like 5 years ago.
All right, we're moving on to reds, ladies and ladies. No gentlemen here. So we should all be a little better at this since we
Yes.
know our reds a little bit
Yes.
more. Oh, God.
And there are no
This is so
corks
hard
in
to
here.
open.
And these are fun sized glasses.
Yeah, they're great. I guess if you ever just need like half a bottle of wine or something.
Yeah, who the hell only drinks half a bottle of wine in a city?
I mean, honestly,
pour a little
that's
bit.
what I need. So don't drink a whole bottle. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would want like a 12-pack of them. Right?
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, these should be a perfect Christmas gift. Like you take
Yeah.
one of these
Uh-huh.
sizes.
Yeah.
And you can be like, I don't know what you're getting, but here.
Here you go. I
It's
love
a
these.
surprise. You were selected for number 3. It's like my MySpace top 8. I hand them out in order.
Here's
Right,
your QR
here's-
code.
Here's my top 6.
Here's your QR code.
And Laura and I will
Yeah.
both get mad if we don't get number 1.
Wait, now I will get mad. Now I will get mad.
All right, we got red. We ready?
Yes.
Whew, I need to clear my palate. I just had some chocolate milk, y'all.
This is very light.
It is a very light red. Yeah, I would consider it tawny/amber.
Yeah.
Tawny? Is that what you said?
I would go with
Oh,
that.
Tawny. Tawny? Tawny?
Color is
Guess depending on where you're from, I'll be.
pale. I'm all pale.
It's pretty pale.
I'm going to do it from one nostril.
Like you're snorting coke? Like what?
I'm going to see if it smells the same on the other nostril. Smells the same.
I don't know what I'm smelling.
I tried it too. It would work. I mean,
It smells fruity, I
smells the
think.
same.
It's very
Like
pronounced to me.
blackberry.
Medium.
I mean, that's the legs.
Yeah, I'm getting jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
Or maybe raisin.
Pump up the jam.
pump it up.
That's right.
It's a bad.
It just caught up to my like.
It's not great.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, like you take a
Oh.
sip, and then like it takes a minute. Like it takes a
It's
little
not
while
great.
to like get there.
All right, I'm just going to skip some stuff and drink it.
Is that leather? What is that?
Leather.
That is dry.
That's that latex old Band-Aid.
Yeah. Like, where's that Band-Aid on my list?
I get some leather underneath.
I mean, but I'll drink this. I
Over
can.
most of those whites.
Over-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like if this were like my third bottle of wine, I'd probably drink it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking charred wood,
Yeah, I get charred wood. Leather on charred wood.
tar.
It might be.
I got a little bit of chocolate from my chocolate milk.
That was only from your chocolate milk, let me tell you.
I'm mixing over here. I mean, it's not that
You're in
bad.
the wrong column. You're writing everything in
Oh,
5.
Oh
It's
shoot,
4.
I am too.
I just know.
I did that.
You,
on my
you
watch.
know? Oh, okay.
I'll remember when I'm looking back and grading this.
You probably have just as good of a chance to get it right.
So balance, alcohol.
Alcohol, I guess.
I don't know. I didn't find it very complex, so I'm going with simple.
I'm trying to get the finish out. Like,
Preference.
I keep trying to just get it out of my glass, and
No.
it's not fighting. It's not.
this
So,
like
this
love. I
ain't
like
it.
this. It's fine.
I'm gonna do a 6.
But I still
because
gave it,
I
I was going to say, I still gave it a 6. 'cause
Yeah,
I
it's
prefer
better
it.
than the whites. And
It
I gave
is.
them a 3, 4, and
I'm
5.
giving this
I
a
gave
5.
that a 4.
I'm giving this a 5.
Really?
Yes.
That low?
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I've had worse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would drink a whole bottle probably.
Well,
but-
I would
I'm trying
definitely
to
drink.
that little bitty bit, and I can't get the rest of that done.
I mean, I feel
Yeah, I
like
didn't
I've
even give
gone.
you that much.
I feel like I've gone to a restaurant and ordered their cheapest house red, and so it tastes like.
Yeah.
And I mean, not hating. I'm just saying I would
Right,
drink
yeah.
it. You know.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I went somewhere and I asked for their house cab, and generally everyone's, house wine
Yeah.
is under $10 a glass, right?
Oh,
That's what
I'm
you
sorry.
expect. Oh boy.
What was that?
Gave you the
Check
hiccups.
the cat.
And the waitress came back and she said, I was deciding between 2 cabs for you, and I went with this one because I thought that you'd be more of this person. And I was like, okay. And, I thought that was kind of weird because rarely do you have 2 house cabs. And then I got my bill and it was $13 a glass of wine. I'm like, I don't think I got the house cab. It's fine. It was
Yeah.
good. It was just one of those that
Yeah. Thank
wasn't
you.
what I
Yeah,
meant.
Right.
She did not understand the
No,
assignment.
she did not understand because I thought it was happy hour too,
Oh,
which
yes.
meant that the house wines were $5.
Yes. Which sounds.
And I guess they didn't have a house cab; they had like a house Pinot Noir or something else. But she didn't tell me that. I would have just switched to the Pinot Noir. But
Newbies.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she was very kind, so I didn't say anything. But not making that mistake.
Right.
They have nail polish remover on here.
That could be an aroma though, because we've all smelled nail polish. Remover.
Yeah.
We ready for number 5?
Ready? Wait.
Just a little.
Yeah, you might be giving me too much.
What? Since when
You've
you
never said that
that?
I know, and I haven't even had my second
Chocolate milk.
milk chocolate milk.
Yeah, I don't know how well that pairs with
Wine.
I was just so excited to make
With
that
old
combo.
Band-Aid.
Okay, so this is number
dark.
5.
It's a little darker.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I can see my finger through it.
I'm gonna go with ruby red.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I just put dark, but ruby red sounds better.
That's one of the options. I didn't make it up.
It's like old Band-Aids.
Got
I'm thinking like cherries. Why do I smell cherries?
I'm with you. I smell cherries. Yeah, I'm kind of cherry and plum.
That
Yeah,
aftertaste
tree fruit.
bites.
Okay, so you sip
Oh,
it.
I like that one.
Dang, what y'all say that? What did y'all say the aroma was for the other one? Grassy, moist.
I put raisin.
Don't
For number
cheat.
4.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was talking about the past one. Because I didn't write anything down.
Oh, so you need an answer.
See, look at my test.
Wait, it's like empty. You didn't
Well,
do
I
any
know.
of it.
Look at my other test.
Bless it.
That's what I'm asking y'all. What did y'all put?
I put raisin and tar.
Oh, that's right.
Tar and charred wood.
This one's got some thick legs. Like, look at those legs.
Wait, I haven't looked at
I wasn't even trying to get them, but look at them. This is
Oh,
intense.
yeah.
Like I want chunky.
Thick.
Thick legs.
I don't know. I'm giving that an 8. I think it's great.
Is it full bodied?
I like that.
I gave it a 2.
What?
2. I'm doing tree fruit.
Oh shoot! I did
Dried
the other
fruit.
one as 5.
You
It's
don't
like,
like it?
I wish
at
I could
all?
go back.
What in the world?
Like, there's something about that, like, aftertaste.
What aftertaste? I'm not getting any aftertaste.
How long are you? Well,
Are you getting a high flavor intensity here, or like what's the finish? What type of finish are you getting? A long one?
I'm getting, like, just stuck and won't go away.
Drink
well, if
that.
you gargle it, you sort of get like a chocolate.
My kid has been gargling a lot.
You didn't gargle.
I'll gargle.
Oh, but I did get there.
But
So you
I'll-
got the chocolate.
I switched it around.
Okay. Did
There's a
you
little
get
bit
the
of chocolate. Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Because you know how they talk, like, British people say, like, our Hershey's chocolate tastes like vomit?
No, never heard that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't like Hershey's chocolot,
No, they say it tastes like vomit.
and they know what
What?
vomit tastes like.
Well, I think everyone
most
does.
people does.
Ugh.
It comes out of your mouth. Not that you like totally just
Eat it.
chill
Like
with
your
it.
dogs?
Yeah.
I'm getting chocolate.
I mean,
That
honestly,
doesn't make sense to me though. Like there's
Right.
not a specific.
Maybe they just
That's
ate
weird.
Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, the after
That's
flavor
what
of
they
that wine
should.
tastes like vomit to me, so
Oh.
that's where I'm at.
interesting.
Finish. I'm saying long. I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna eat long. You're giggling today,
I
LB.
know, y'all.
How much did you drink at dinner? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
What am I? Okay, I do like it. I think I like it better than those. I'm gonna give it a 7. That's very generous.
I gave it an 8.
Really?
I think it's good.
I'm gonna give it a 7 just because if I went out somewhere, I feel like I'd drink this kind of wine.
Yeah.
I'm like I wouldn't be mad if I ended up drinking it. It would be kind of satisfying to know what kind of wine it is or what it is, but
Well, we'll give you the QR code so you can look up the answers.
okay.
And then, because I know you want to.
Brianna's like,
No,
Where
no,
is
the
it?
website's on the back
Oh, okay.
of all of the bottles.
Do each of them have a separate one, or does it just say 1 through 6?
Sip
Here's
and
your
sample
answers?
wine.
Yeah, it's just sip and sample wines. You have to.
I hope you like these, because don't you have like 12 more boxes of this stuff you got?
No, I think we're down to 6 more boxes because
Oh.
I think we have 8, but they're not the same.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was gonna say you should like gift them.
Yeah, you should.
all right, who's ready for number 6?
Yes, and this one's gonna be a winner.
Because it has to be.
Yeah, we thought that there were boxes of whites and boxes of reds because there were boxes with kind of light blue decorations and then boxes with like dark purple kind
Oh.
of decorations.
Yeah.
That was not the case. They're different, but they all have 3 whites and 3 reds.
Should I down this or dump it?
Well, it depends on if you like
Whether
it.
you like it or not.
Down it.
Down.
LB.
I think it's the best one so far.
Oh, I'm ready.
Right, let's go. This is the last one.
See that? There you go.
Well, I downed it. It's different when you down it.
Well, maybe that's what I was doing, and that was what was wrong.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. It's hard to get them.
This one feels really dark. It's kind of purpley.
Mine doesn't have any legs.
Really,
It's
do
got a
it.
couple.
Do it
I
hard.
see 'em now.
Yeah, yeah. Swirl it really hard. It's like
Strong.
Pretty.
I'm putting leggy.
Oh yeah, that one's
This
powerful.
Pretty potent right there. Pronounce.
Oh, whoa,
Oh.
that is potent.
Tar?
Powerful. Now I'm gonna sip it. Now I see why they put that Band-Aid on there.
Oh.
Like that's accurate.
Really?
Yes.
I was
Have you
thinking
tried
kind
it?
of mushroom.
No, it's like sterile, like a doctor's office to me.
It tastes like a mossy tree.
Yeah, see, that's why I went mushroom. I'm getting real earthy.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't like licked worms.
Like I
very
just
often.
went and licked a tree.
Yeah. Barky. Like I could
Barky
hardly
is the
like
right word.
swallow it.
Yeah.
Like there's
Oof.
like a coat of it on my tongue, or maybe top of my mouth.
I'm gonna say I know why they put these wines in a sample box.
That's accurate. Now you also know why this full sample kit with 3 bottles of wine cost $4.51.
That should have been.
I mean, you know, I guess we can
Because
enjoy
no one
the-
else bought 2. So they used to be a lot more expensive, and then they went on clearance because no one ever came back for another sample kit, I'm sure, is the issue.
Well, I gave this one a 1.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, I didn't write
All right.
anything on my third. I don't even know how to rate this.
And we will be right back.
Hey, it's LB from 4 Sips In. Are you a mom who could benefit from postpartum support? Check out happymomswellness.com to learn more about this valuable monthly support that is delivered straight to your door. Use code PODCAST to get 10% off your first order of the postpartum monthly subscription boxes.
We are officially done with the wine tasting. What did everybody think? You guys want to do the second box next week?
No.
I mean, I'm not scared.
I'm not scared either. I mean, it can only go up from there, right?
No. Those are your famous last words.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I just
Thought
it's
it was
hard.
a fun thing to do either way.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
I think I learned I'm cultured now.
Yeah.
Like I learned how
We're
to
cultured.
sniff.
It turns out we like better wine than this.
It turns out we're wine snobs.
We've
We
grown.
like more than a $3 bottle of wine.
But turns
See,
out
that's exactly how I feel about golf. Now I don't play golf well, but it turns out I'm a golf snob because I'll see or play other courses and be like, "Can you believe this? Why are there huge puddles out here? This is not a water feature." And so I'll start judging the course like I don't average a triple bogey.
I don't even know what that means. So.
3 shots over par. I was actually being kind of generous when I said that I averaged a triple bogey too. So
I just learned
Real-
that
real bad golfer.
I cannot write dislike to a red wine. I just can't
Yeah.
write it down.
yeah.
What'd you rate
Like,
it?
it's
What's
fine.
the
I
number?
mean, all of them are likes.
But what's the number?
5, 7, and 3.
Okay, so I gave it a 2.
But I didn't say. It
I
says,
did 5, 6, and 8.
I
I,
did
was very
4, 2,
kind.
and 1.
Wow, your reds were worse than your whites.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Maybe you just
Well,
started
Maybe
out.
you've learned something about yourself
You
tonight, Nikki.
passed because you have learned something.
All right. Well, I guess we should do toast and roast now. So my toast is going to be the Olympics going on right now.
Woo!
I know we're all enjoying that.
Oh, shoot.
Particularly, I, of course, really care about gymnastics.
Yes.
And I am particularly very proud of former Auburn gymnast Suni Lee for
Yes.
her comeback of the ages where she thought that she was going to have to give up gymnastics. She was told she wasn't going to be able to do gymnastics. And she already has 3 medals and is competing for a 4th tomorrow. So very
right.
impressed.
Amazing.
Happy for her. And she really helped us out in team final too. So she's had great routines. So that is my toast. Go USA.
Woo! USA. USA.
Roast. Other than this wine kit. I think I'm just going to go with the wine kit.
That's fair.
I think that's just going to be the best one to go with at this moment in time. So, but you know what? You get what you pay for. And when you pay less than $5 for 3 bottles, you should probably know what you're getting into. But that's okay. At least I got to enjoy it with you guys. So
That's right.
Still good. But before we close this out, the most important thing that we need to do tonight is sing "Happy Birthday" to LB
Oh,
because this is
yes.
her birthday episode.
Yes.
Been practicing. I'm ready.
All right, so sippers, you're in for a real treat tonight because Laura has decided she is going to do a rap, and Nikki and I are going to be her like hype up people. So you know, imagine like when the rapper brings the other rappers on stage and hands them mics, and they just go, yeah. That's going to be us. So that is what we're doing. Nikki, are you ready?
I'm
'Cause
ready.
You don't seem ready. Okay, you're ready.
I'm ready.
Laura, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, ready, set, go.
Yo, happy birthday,
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, LB. Go shawty, it's your birthday.
Yeah, it
We're
is.
gonna party like it's your
It's your
birthday.
birthday.
We're gonna sip a party like no bad wine like it's your birthday. Dear LB, it's your birthday. We're gonna party again like it's your birthday.
Get it.
Happy birthday!
That was pretty amazing.
All right.
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was good.
Honestly, I was freestyling. I don't know if y'all knew that. But that was right off
Yeah.
the top of my head.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you. I will treasure. I have a video to treasure that forever now.
Yes. All right. Well, Sippers, thanks for joining us for another episode. Please make sure to like, subscribe, download, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And cheers to America.